When you start making money with your smartphones and social media platforms that are free of charge, of which I know you have a smartphone and you have any social media platform that you're on, there are a lot of things that you will try squeeze. When I say there are a lot of things, there are a lot of worries that you'll start planning against. So let me tell you something. As long as you're still working for somebody, whether it is premium work, whether it is which kind of a job, as long as you're working for somebody, you know that you're still chained, you're still enslaved. It is not bad. We found working for somebody there, and we are still, it will remain there. Even if they bring AI, they bring robots, we shall be working for somebody. But have you sat down and asked yourself, why are other people making me employed? What are the challenges that I've encountered as an employee? Do I deserve this? Can I change by doing by being an employee, by employing other people, or by making my money as a person? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening from wherever you're watching us from. Forgive me today. I might speak low because there's something that is on my heart, and I want to empty it for somebody out there that you're saying, I'm only depending on salary. Recently, I've been talking with my bestie. When I talk about my bestie, you'll not understand. So he was telling me, Tina, there's nothing great than doing your own job. Whether it is peanut, whether it is small, but you need to do. I laughed and said, but this is the journey that I've been prepared for. I've been telling people about it. We tell you from experience. Give me 5 people who are working for somebody and they are free, they are comfortable, they will go for vacation, they will do what. But provided you're working for somebody, there are things that you find you cannot control. Even if you find you know better, but provided someone is employing you, you cannot know better. So let's go back now. Why am I talking about making money online, and why did I start? This is the back story. When I gave you part 1 last week about how I started making money online, the businesses I've done all kind of businesses. My bestie is the one who knows, said, you saw the seed. There are some people who will look at us and you will not know this person has passed it all. And instead of talking to that person and to say that I've passed it all, you either might burst into tears or you might smile and walk away. It depends on the situation. So the day you are working money online, it's not simple per se. I'm not saying that you're going to find it rosy, but where is it rosy? If you've been working for somebody, can I see your bank account? Because every month you're expecting monthly salary. And can I see your bank account? That is the first thing. The salary is like, it adds on what, do you know when you're running around a race like this, a circle, that's how salary is, of which it is not bad. You guys, I don't want you to be there and say, now why haven't you resigned yet? Yes, I will resign one time. I'm still being employed. But can you start right now and prepare for that time? There's that time and you feel you're tired. Me, let me tell you, I told God, what we've gone through, I don't want my child to go through that. No, I don't like, you can be shouted at, of which it is okay, that is growth. But there are many things that we pass through working for money. So this stage where passing through working for money, you should hold it in a way that it should put you in another step. Today, if you stand up and said, I will not do this, I will not go back to work to 9-12 hour job, do you think that money you've saved is going to be enough for you? Of course no. There is no money that is enough. But when I'm telling you to start making money online with your smartphone, the smartphone, no one will ever steal a smartphone from you. Even if they steal it today, like in Africa, they like stealing phones. You will go and buy a smartphone. You're not going to buy a phone that is not smart. Now, having had that smartphone, it's a must. At least 99% of the people with smartphone, they do put data. They do have access to. You find you're already addicted. You have to have data. Now imagine you have that. At least you can be getting some small amount of money. I'm not saying that when you start social media, one of my friends was telling me recently that I should avoid now putting proofs, because I always put proof that I want people to be motivated. Not that I want to brag, but I want people to be motivated. So she advised me, don't put it there again. Now, that money, it is not simple. Also, you have to work it. But the good thing with it, I will determine and say this month I want to get $1,000. Suppose I was seated at home, it means you'll do it. Now that you're still at work, you're still working, use the tool. Let the other one be a side hustle. Such that if you wake up and say, damn, shit, I cannot bear this anymore, you get a paper and hand it over. It's very hard for you to do an investment, both home and away, like us who are not at home, to do an investment of millions and billions when you're still on salary. And talk of salary, how much salary? You'll find your expenses, like right now, my expenses are more than my salary. Come to think about it. My house rent, my apartments, fuel, even if it is the Vaseline I take, the tea I drink, only the tea. If I count for you the tea I take the tea of 50 dirham. 50 dirham, it has 16 packs. Those are 16 days. If I'm to drink once a tea. But if I'm to drink 2 times, 3 times, it means it will not even reach 16 days. So a pack is 1 week. A month, it will be how much? Now come to think about it. Do you think I can earn amount of salary that is about $4,000? Why am I talking about $4,000? But we thank God for the salary that you're earning right now. That's why I still am an activist. You people start making money with your smartphones, with your social media platform. If you know you love, you can even write a book. Who am I? I've written a book, and I've written books. So someone was asking me about my books today. It's my life. You know, there's things after it has happened, you see it was already pre-planned, you come and write it down. And when you write it down, there's someone who's going to go through it. The moment that person reads it, will appreciate and say, hey, I wish I read this. And if they buy that book, that is money. That is passive income. Today, as I record this video, it's just 10th or 11th. But if I ask you right now, how much on your salary do you have? Most of you, I negate, because the salary always gets finished before even getting it. So why are we not going to the drawing board? Just get your pen. I want you to calculate your expenses. And when you're calculating your expenses, you put also the time, because time is your money. Let's put in the time. Let's put in everything we see. And we put in expenses. There are some people who don't eat well. There are some people who work overtime and get peanuts. All that one, put it there and put your salary there. You'll appreciate me that whenever I get a chance of my smartphone, you're holding Samsung S1. Why not use it? We are not saying that all of you should be on video like me and like, no. There are a lot of things that you can do online and you get passive income. You prepare for that time that you'll say bye. Thank you very much. This is the reason, you guys, I tell you, make money with your smartphones.